All right, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone. Here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we'll just get right into it.
Who got something?
Let's go ahead. I got
Current events, whatever.
This is it right here. This is 2 Peter 3:3 says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. You know, and that's what's going on right now. You know, here it is. Once again, the last days, the key point is with the mockers and scoffers, man. All right, coming up, remixing doctrines even to this day. All right, it's continuing to happen, man. All right, you know, the truth has been out here, but now Jake's trying to put their own spin on it. What, for filthy lucre's sake? All right, so they can gain congregation good.
Get 2 Ezra 9. You good. Because they said, where's the promise of his coming? Yep. The promise of his coming is through the prophecy. Yep. The Lord said certain shit gonna happen before he comes. Mm-hmm. So that's the promise of his coming. Yep. Of his coming. Yep. So since what it say, since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were. Mm-hmm. Since our patriarchs, right? Yep. Since we discontinued from our heritage. But so what the fuck you mean by that? Right. You just gonna be a homeborn slave, nigga? Yep. So this is life, this is living. Esau Edom said I gotta have a 401k, work 40 to 60 hours a week. Well, that's old. Work 60 to 80 hours a week to get a piece of the American pie. What are you niggas talking about? You 2 Ezra 9?
In 2 Ezra 9:1 it says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah, you niggas can't measure the time. Yep. Sirach says a fool will not observe time. So niggas with that mindset, y'all fools. Yeah, hope they get better. Nigga. Ezekiel 7 says evil and only evil, nigga.
And then we're talking about the 14, talking about the times getting worse and worse as they progress. So there ain't gonna be no getting better. There ain't no feeling, even in this whole timeline since the beginning. This shit's been progressively getting worse, and it's gonna get all the way so bad that the Lord is gonna actually come.
Yeah, from Adam to Noah, to Noah, to David, to Yahushua, from Yahushua to now. 2 Ezra 5:1 says what? Iniquity shall be increased above what thou seest and what thou heard long ago. Go ahead, Ardab, jump in.
Well, speaking of measuring time, this is Matthew 16:2. He answered and said to them, when it is evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, and in the morning it will be found weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the time?
Yeah, you niggas go outside. It might rain today. My foot hurting. Your ass got shot in the foot. Still got some metal in there. And your body responds to, I don't know, precipitation, condensation, whatever the fuck. Oh, I had an auntie like that. She gets, it's about to rain, you know? Yeah. So you can discern that. But you can't discern the dollar crash. You can't discern your fucking your kindergarten is being taught about pronouns. Right. You can't discern all this shit that's going on.
Says verse 4, a wicked and an adulterous generation seeking after the sign. And there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas.
Yeah, and he was in the belly of the beast, which he called hell.
Yep.
So how about you niggas tell us what hell is? Right. Since he called the belly of a whale hell, that's proof that it is what our apostles and elders taught us what it was. Yep. A fucking horrible, undesirable condition. He in the belly of the beast. He in the belly of the beast, right? For 3 days and 3 nights. That was, similar to Yahushua. He was in hell, the belly of the earth, for 3 days and 3 nights. So that's the sign you niggas got. And the other sign you niggas gonna get is when he come back. You niggas ain't gonna believe until he come back.
It's too late. And then ultimately what? Ultimately what? Yahweh Shemashai got our people that blind. They ain't never gonna see it till they'll hit them, and then it's gonna be too late. Then they go, oh, that's what they was talking about. Now I believe. The Lord's known with the ones that have not seen but believe.
Because that's what faith is.
That's what faith is.
You bring it out if you want.
That's what it boils down to. The Lord is been sent out the warning.
Yeah, if they're paying attention, and seeing us through the four corners of the earth, that's a sign. Right, standing bold against our oppressors, that's a sign, man. But see, Jake, just look at it like it's a thing. Like with a gorilla. We ain't gonna call him a gorilla, right? Where he's talking about it come like a fad. I forgot what he was saying. Like this,
a movement.
A movement. Yeah, there we go.
Movement's end, the movement stop.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
But the Lord said, "I will have judgment rain down like water."
Right.
So it's just a continuance. Where we at right now with the word of the Lord, it's just like a juggernaut.
Yeah.
A juggernaut is unstoppable.
Yep.
That's why, like, when you deal with the juggernaut with X-Men, you gotta stop him before he get. I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Yeah.
You gotta stop him before he get going. Because
yeah.
once he get going, he's unstoppable.
Yep.
We'll bring this out.
Look at us judging these people. We've been seeing him for years. We've been seeing him for years, bro. We've been seeing him for damn near 5 to 6 years, bro. So like it, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's funny because you said that because we seen a lot of the same characters, brother. Randy, where we at? Driving past the kids.
Yeah, we done seen motherfuckers gain weight.
Yep. Lose weight,
We
gain
done seen
weight.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
like, damn, this is, you know, the one lady with the dog, she
Yeah.
used to walk the dog, damn, she was kind of all right.
You're right.
You done seen her gain 30, 40 pounds.
Yep. That's that no man syndrome.
Comfort food.
Right.
This is Acts 5. I'm going to bring this out to prove that because which I just quoted with Gorilla talking about moving stop. This is Acts 5 and 38. Now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Right here. This counsel has been growing and growing and growing. Yeah? Right? That's the reason why you see apostles put out there. You see the brothers that came into the fold over the years. It just grew. The ministry just grew, you know. It says, verse 39, but if it be of the Most High, you can outgrow it. Least happening you be found even to fight against it, the Most High. So, I mean, that proves that, first of all, this ain't no movement. This council, right? It's the righteous council. This council is of Yahweh Shemashai. It ain't hidden. All right, it says in 2 Ezra, the 6th chapter, that as for faith, it should flourish. All right, and matter of fact,
Yep, 6 and 28.
yeah.
Yeah, because what did it say? It said the house of David waxed strong and the house of Saul waxed weak or feeble. And we, and the hopeful elect, you know, scripturally is a part of the house of David. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, beginning verse 27. It reads, for evil shall be put out. And evil. That starts with us too. The house of Israel. Because that's the reason why judgment began in the house of Israel. The Lord putting out evil. The fact that 2/3 will be destroyed, the Lord put away the evil from this Israel. The wicked Israelites are going to return. Instead of being rebellious, the Lord put it to death. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, like the Lord said, well, I will search Jerusalem with candles. Yeah. That's why this shit coming out about these different guys. The Lord ain't done.
Well, it says also, he's going to punch you the soul in their knees.
Yep.
So that's the other part of the scripture where the Lord said, I will punch you the soul in their knees. Guys that got the goods, took the bag, and he was one of the ones who took the bag. And how you know he took the bag is because he got online fucking store. He used the truth as a house of purchase, buying this, basically selling shit. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is teach the truth.
And it ain't hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. We spiritual men. It ain't hard to tell.
Yeah.
All right. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. Verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish.
You know, you quench something, I mean, you put the fire out at the base.
Yep.
You know, you put a fire out, right? And you see, like say you got a fire, right? Let's say you got a fire pit or whatever. You aim at the base of it. That puts that motherfucker right out. That's quenching something. So what quenches deceit? In other words, for deceit is lies. Truth.
Yep.
That's allowed to do.
Okay. As
You
for
got it.
faith,
You got it next.
it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome.
Faith is blossoming.
Yep.
The Lord putting us in positions daily, weekly, monthly, where that faith is blooming. As long as you keep it, it's gonna blossom. Like it started off as a mustard seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Said you that have a faith as a mustard seed. When y'all ever seen a mustard seed?
Yeah.
How big is it? It's smaller than the sesame seed,
Yeah.
right? But you ever seen the result of a mustard seed? A mustard seed ain't like regular herb. A mustard seed, when it's in its fullness, it looks like a tree. So you go from one of the smallest seeds into a tree. The mustard seed look like a tree when it's like all the way blossomed up.
And the truth, which has been so long without fruit.
Yeah, hidden, spoken against. Remember the UFO thing?
Yep.
Remember that was you was a quack.
Yep.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Yep, conspiracy theory. You was a quack. Remember that shit? Remember they showed it in the movies. What's the one with Will Smith?
Oh yeah.
Independence Day, the first one. They showed the old white dude.
Yeah.
He was a quack,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
No. All these things that was said before, who you've been blinded, you've been blinded to the truth. No, that's having force. I think it's a scripture in the Apocrypha which speaks about the word shall be a force. It might have been Esdras.
Oh, that's the prologue. Yeah. So
Not that one, where it says they have not the same power in them unless they spoken in their own language.
That's the prologue.
But it's another one which speaks about, it might not use the word force. Go ahead, y'all got it.
Okay. He says, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Yeah, so, hey, fruit, all right? Fruit is, you know what I'm saying, it's being declared, meaning what? Truth, right? Because what does fruit do? It reproduce. And then what you have is men, the Lord said men that brought other men, all right, to the fold, all right? That came into the fold and followed the ministry, man, all right? And that's what it means by faith should flourish, because the Lord woke up his servants, man. You had over there using the world. You may be doing your own thing, but you was always part of the fold. The Lord woke you up to this knowledge, and then you may have ran to other brothers that came into the fold that were supposed to be in the fold. And then faith just constantly grew over the years. All right, and then the ones that's supposed to remain. The ones that don't supposed to be a part of the fold, the Lord got rid of them. He's still getting rid of them. So that's what happened.
Yep, 2 Ezra 7, and I'm starting at 34. But judgment only shall remain, truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong, and the work shall follow, and the reward shall be showed, and the good deeds shall be a force, and wicked deeds shall bear no rule. So that's what we headed to, man. The good deeds is going to be a force, meaning that's what's going to reign. That's what's going to be in charge. The scripture speaks about, we seek the kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what's going to be a force. Where we're at now, it says what in Habakkuk? It says wrong judgment proceeded. The shit that ain't supposed to be happening is happening. This Epstein shit. We know more about Diddy than this nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says, therefore the law is slack, and judgment do it never go forth, because the wicked compass about the righteous, roughly paraphrasing, the wrong people in charge. But through this word, the seed is being quenched. See, it's a translation. When you read Sirach 10 and 8, it says, for injuries, ill dealings, riches gotten by the sea, the kingdom is translated from one thing into another. The translation is like a time period. It's not always snap of the finger. Like it's a Babylon went down, but translations you got a beginning, a rise, a fall, or a decline, right? And then something else overtakes that, and that's where we at with it.
Like to your point where it says in Exodus where Esau is the end of the world, Jacob's the beginning of it that following, and his hand, held to him. That's that transition, that period.
Yeah, and then it says what? The hand is betwixt.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing, basically, if when they was born, his hand was at the heel, where they was at in Ezra's time, it's somewhere up here, until they overtake him. When it says Judah's hand shall be in the neck of his enemy, till you reach up, till you get up there. Go ahead, Doc. So what? Whatever. Exactly. Well, where the head go, the body follows.
Proverbs 16 and verse 12, it is an abomination to kings to commit a wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness. Right, so yeah, and look at Esau here. He provokes, abominations, all right? So in the eyes of the Lord, this man, he got to go down, all right? Because what? Righteousness is what establishes, kingdoms, all right? That's what Yahweh Shai deals with, all right? King Solomon, he asked for what? Wisdom. How to rule the people with wisdom, And guess what? The Lord's like, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. So he gave him the wisdom to govern the people and the things that, a man could desire, So, and in the times that we're coming into, just like, the verse is going into, wickedness is about to be put out. All right?
It's ran its course. Like the scripture says, the night is far spent. It's time to. We need the morning star, man. We need the day. It's ran its fucking course, man. What more can you do?
To your point, also, Solomon, he said that if you honor thrones and scepters, if your mind is in thrones and scepters, paraphrase, I honor wisdom.
This thou may reign forevermore.
And they bring you into the kingdom. In this case, wisdom of Yahweh is righteous.
You have more you want to say, Ot?
Can I get another question?
Go ahead.
Isaiah 62 in verse 1. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth.
Yeah, because what that leads you. Like that's in front of a lamp that burneth. Anything that any darkness that comes before it is quelled. It's quenched. When the sun rises, man, everything is fucking affected, bro. You see the sunrise, you see the nature that the day takes, because the sunrise about 6:20, 6:30 right now. You see how it is at 6 o'clock, 5:45, and then you see that sun rising, and it's just how everything is just affected.
Back here, this is Psalms 12 and 8. It says, the wicked walk on every side, and the wildest men are gone. like you said earlier, you know, you got the wrong people in rulership. All right?
Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
That's the result of the wrong people being in rulership, man.
Yeah.
That's the result of the wrong people being in rulership.
Yeah.
You a goddamn Elamite.
Right. Look at Americanite.
You supposed to be eating fucking Americanite.
Yeah.
When last time you ate a damn lint? No, you traded in lentils for McDonald's.
Yep. 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 Yeah, it's for that reason. That's what he said in 2 Corinthians 15, wickedness that been secretly moving the earth, therefore he can no more hold his tongue. Like you said, this was run its course.
Yeah.
So it's time to take, you know, something that's going on right now in the nation of Israel, you know, man.
Yeah,
Judged.
Habakkuk says what? You spoiled many nations or something like that. Man, these niggas are spoiled, bro. You know they got McDonald's in them niggas' countries too.
Yeah.
You go to McDonald's and you could get a Goop Scoop burger.
Right.
You be like, you get a Big Mac and you get a Goop Scoop.
Yeah, child, piece of that culture.
Yeah. You go to McDonald's, you go to certain fast food spots down south, you get a fried bologna sandwich.
Right.
No, crispy the edges.
Right.
Yeah, China, you get a rice ball
Yeah.
with your McMuffin. You just spoiled this nigga. This is a spoiled motherfucker. Bring him out.
Second Ezra 4 and 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Which, you know, Second Ezra 15. You know, the whole earth is exceedingly polluted in wickedness. You know? It's wickedness all around us, man. And you can't help but see evil and wicked things around us, man. Like Brother read in Proverbs 12 and 16. All right, it says what? What did we get about the shop? It says,
Proverbs 16 and 12, it is an abomination to kings.
what was the other one? That was you. Psalms 12. Slack him on.
12 and 8.
Yeah, 12 and 8. Slack him on.
Psalms chapter 12.
It said the vilest men. The vilest men, you go to the book of Job. All right, it says children of base men, children of fools. That's one to the Edomites. All right? Because they're the base men, children of fools. All right? Because it speaks about, in that particular chapter, it speaks about their habitation during the dark ages. To get more specific. All right?
Yeah, and also calls them louder than the earth.
Yeah. Which means more filthy.
Yeah.
More filthy, more wicked, morally repugnant, all that. Because Esau ain't got no fucking morals.
His morals is the opposite of what the scriptures say.
Clean contrary.
He clean contrary. Exactly. He done did an about face to righteousness.
Yeah.
So whatever righteousness is, he's the exact opposite. That's his right hand.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 12, verse 8, and it reads, "The wicked walk on every side, when the vilest men are exalted."
That's why the scripture someone said they blessed in the covenant, the wicked. That's why the wicked is blessed in this world, man. Even of our people. Because who got the fucking money of our people? The most wicked Israelite you can find. You know, Dallas Delivers be one of them. All right, that nigga got money, man. All the wicked of Jake got money. As far as like the top, most fucking degenerate of Jake, the most degenerate of Jake got fucking money.
Yeah, Esau don't let you get a piece of this pie unscathed, man.
Right.
That's just not how it's set up. That's just not how it works.
Yep.
You gotta have some on you.
Yeah. And that's how it was in the Roman Empire. That's just the nature. That's just the nature of these people, man.
Yep. They need to have the receipts on your ass.
You gotta have them receipts, man. Yeah. Watch those different Roman period pieces, bro. You want to see how Esau get down? If they do that to each other, right? What does Scripture say? He that is evil to himself, that's your brethren too. Y'all part of the same goddamn race of people, the same fucking nation. We got laws that govern us from, you know, mistreating each other. They don't. Anybody can get it. So if this what you will do to each other, you ain't gotta fucking piece of fruit for me.
Right.
Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 4 and 20 again, it says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good.
So America got to pass away.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
America got to pass away.
Yeah. This place got to be destroyed because this is a simple kingdom.
Yeah.
You know, and the righteous kingdom which is to come, which will be set up by Yahweh Shai, it can't come in unless this kingdom is destroyed. And the way the Lord wants to destroy this place is by throwing nuclear fire. You know? And then guess what? The righteous judge is going to be set up, which is the Israelites, beginning with Yahweh Shai. All right, at the top, you got King David sitting in the throne, and then the rest of the elect. All right? That's how the earth will see righteousness. You see righteous judges go forth. Because the law, Isaiah 2, the law going to go forth. Because right now, and this is the cut to the small ass too, because it says when the children of Israel go back to the land, it says the law going to go forth from Zion. And it says people will come up and ask us to teach them the way of the Lord. You don't have that going on right now. Nope. What you got going on right now is you got a constant state of war in the so-called Middle East, which is West Asia. All right, them small hats got a lot of shit going on in the region, man. You got the name Israel has a bad fucking connotation behind it, man. Because these goddamn gutter rats, man.
State of Israel.
Yeah, but the name Israel is in there.
Right.
So when people think of Israel, they don't think of us, they think of the imposters. You know what we say?
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but when you think of the name Israel, it don't have a glow to it. It has a, oh, you talking about those gutter rats. See? Yeah.
Con.
That's what Bible says. Somebody grab Ezekiel 36. It says they have borne the shame of the heathen. About verse 6 or something like that.
6 and 6.
Yeah. Cause that's what's going on. You start at 5 too.
I got it.
Bring it out too.
You ready?
Yeah, you bring it out.
Yep, it's the book of Ezekiel 36, verse 5. Therefore, thus said the Lord Power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land in their possession.
Yeah. And that's through the Balfour Declaration. And the scripture saying Zechariah that what a bastard shall dwell at Ashdod. Ashdod is part of the land of Israel. So right now you don't have the sons of Most High in the land. You have bastards in the land. If the sons is in the land, it'll be a whole total different look. We went into the other week about how the kingdom gonna look. Beautifying of Jerusalem, right? Gold streets, different stones in the gates, walls gold. Not only that all your people gonna be righteous. You don't see that going on in the land of Israel right now. But we can't be the people, according to you fucking fools. All right, go ahead, bro.
With the joy of all their heart.
Right, because you want that land for yourself to try to portray yourself to the world like you're the people. To portray yourself as the biblical Israelites. But it says of what? That thy enemy shall be found liars. So what you see is small hats in our land that be found liars. They don't add to the prophecies of the scriptures. And even their own rabbis admit this shit. Yeah. It ain't no, we ain't making them a motherfucking thing. Their own rabbis condemn them. To the point where they say, well, hold on. They'll acknowledge, the southern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. The Lord did raise up tents to the first. But then you have the rest of the northern tribes over here with us, because it says that what? The children of Israel and the children of Judah are pressed together. So you gotta have the northern tribes with them. We ain't just sitting over here just for no reason. And the Lord said he ain't gonna forget Ephraim. Ephraim represents the northern tribes. When the split came, who led the northern tribes into the hand of Assyria was Ephraim. So it's talking about the northern tribes. You gotta have the sheep that was down the fold when your house was at Jerusalem. You gotta have those sheep as well to bring them into the fold. So I mean, they all over the place over there, man. Shit don't add up. Go ahead, huh? Go ahead.
Don't say it.
It doesn't, because the land you're talking about, they don't even have all the land. Okay? They're supposed to have all the way over to the Euphrates, which separates Iran and Iraq. You got the other companies who they're at war with that's occupying those lands. That's another sign that they're not fulfilling the prophecy. Okay? They're confined to the headquarters. Right now, that's it. Anything outside of that, they're at war with them. Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Iran. Who else? Jordan, Lebanon, Yemen. Yeah, they're into that. And then Turkey hit them from the top.
And some of them Turkish people think too.
Yep.
The house divided.
Yeah.
A house divided cannot stand.
With despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey, prophesied therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say unto the mountains, and to the hills, and to the rivers, and to the valleys, thus said the Lord Power, behold, I have spoken in my jealousy and in my fury, because ye have borne the shame of the heathen.
See? The land have borne the shame of the fucking heathen that's over there. And so they're still, they got fucking whole parades for fucking Sodomites. They over there got kosher fucking pig. They over there doing all kind of shit that go into the Talmud book, which is ain't nothing but just a witchcraft book.
They doing some shit over there.
They uphold that more than they say the Torah, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it is the Lord kicked us out for doing wicked.
Right.
And now the fucking wicked seed of people in the earth, the Edomites, in the fucking land, thinking they're gonna have it forever. Like, no, the Lord reserved you for a judgment, man. That's why it says in Ezekiel 38 that the Lord gonna tell God and other nations to go up and take a spoil, man. Yeah. Who in the land of Israel? The fucking Amalekites, man. Modern day Jewry is Esau, Edom.
Yep. Yep.
In your own book, your own encyclopedia.
Yep. Yep.
So that tell you right there that the Lord's gonna fucking destroy you, man. The Lord's gonna cleanse our land by fire.
Yep.
And then you gonna build it up. The rest of your fucking people, Edomites, man. And the rest of you fucking Edom gonna build up our land.
Yep.
It's so many, it's so many scriptures that go into people. Matter of fact, go ahead, speak up.
Keep on going. Talking about how the land of Israel is going to be built up from the wastes. You know?
Yep.
Israel got to be cleansed from the fire.
Yep.
You know, from all the wickedness that's going on over there. All right, it got to be cleansed. We don't want to go over there and build up off of their wickedness. Nah, hell no. We got to cleanse that place first.
Yep.
All right, and then after it's burned down, guess what? The Amalekites, all right, Esau, so-called white man, y'all gonna be building it up at the same time, collecting or cleaning up the earth, from all the dead bodies that's gonna be here. All right.
Bring this on.
Ezekiel 34. I'll start at verse 22.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, beginning at verse 22. It says, therefore will I save my flock, and they shall no more be afraid. And I will judge between cattle and cattle. Verse 23.
He'll separate the sheep from the goats. The sheep from the goats.
We know what the sheep is. Lost children of Israel. Lost house of Israel.
Verse 23. And I will set up one shepherd over them, and he shall feed them, even my servant David.
There you go. King David got to play a part of prophecy. All right, when the children of Israel return to the land. Go ahead.
He shall feed them, and he shall be their shepherd. Verse 24.
What a shepherd does. He guide the sheep. He reign over the sheep and guide them. King David's throne is going to be established forever, man. That's why the brothers brought up the house of David. The house of David is part of the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead. And that's the elect. Governing body, by the way. Go ahead.
Verse 24. And I, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, will be their power, and
my servant David a prince among them.
There you go. You don't see King David. King David wasn't even fucking sit with them. He hated fuck, yeah. Remember there was that Doeg, the Edomite?
Doeg, which
Doeg.
he was really an Assyrian,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
nevertheless, heathens.
yeah. Because King David's his life, during his life, he was just going around submitting, putting you heathen in submission. Like,
Yeah, and when Solomon got the rulership, he didn't have to fight because everybody was already submitted. Everybody was already defeated. All the neighbors round about was already defeated.
He says, I, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, have spoken it. Verse 25. And I will make with them a covenant of peace.
Well, you don't got peace right now.
Right?
Tranquility, whatever word you want to bring up.
Rest. Rest.
Rest, yeah. It says none shall make him afraid.
Or quietness,
None.
like the scripture said.
It says that when Jacob returned, none shall make him afraid.
Yeah.
And you got them fucking people over there, they don't know when Iran gonna strike.
Or Syria.
Or Syria.
Or Russia.
Or Lebanon.
Or Libya.
Yep.
China talking smack now too.
The gig is fucking up. Go ahead, Rob.
It says, and I will cause the evil beasts to cease out of the land, and they shall dwell safely in the wilderness and sleep in the woods. Verse 26. And I will make them and the places around about my hill a blessing.
See? The land of Israel ain't blessed right now. Now we got visitors coming in from other countries. Our land blessed.
No.
It says, and I will cause the showers to come down in its season. There shall be showers of blessing.
Well, ain't the Dead Sea drying up over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, the Lord is going to forward a progressive. Basically, the Lord is going to forward nature. He's going to forward it. You're going to get the early and latter rain, right? Y'all not getting all that shit. Go ahead.
Verse 27. And the tree of the field shall yield her fruit.
Yeah, them trees ain't yielding. Why? They getting rid of them.
Yeah.
The boots.
Yeah.
They getting the kaputs. They getting rid of the trees. Because they the devil.
Yeah.
That's why Isaiah 14 said, the first trees rejoice at thee, saying, since thou hast fallen, no fella has come up against us. Y'all just cut. These niggas is cutting down the trees, the native trees producing fruit in Israel, and bringing in fir trees.
Yep.
And guess what? The fir trees, based off the content of the area, they're catching fire. So you're having a lot of forest fire.
Yeah.
Lord weighing their ass out. Yep. So now the Lord's speaking about, okay, when I stop weighing y'all ass out, the land, this is what's gonna be.
Yep. So the tree's supposed to grow, and if I ain't mistaken, our land is surrounded by water. Yep. That makes trees grow strong. Yep. When a tree is planted by water, that motherfucker grows strong and tough.
It's in Psalm, the first chapter.
Yeah.
He shall be like a tree planted by water. You're constantly watered. You ain't got no choice but to grow.
They cut down olive trees too, because they're allergic to them.
Say it again.
They're cutting down all the olive trees too.
Uh-huh.
Over there in the state of Israel, they're allergic to them. There's a report that came out. All right. Verse 27. And the tree of the field shall yield her fruit, and the earth shall yield her increase.
There you go. The earth shall yield her increase.
Why the earth not yield its increase now?
Grass won't grow.
Back in what's that?
Oh yeah,
So Cain is ruling.
Right.
This was specified to Cain. The earth shall not yield its increase. That's why it's imperative that Esau kind of perfect these GMOs. Because that's the curse of Cain. It says what? The earth has opened up to receive thy brother's blood. Therefore thou art cursed from the earth. You cursed from the earth. That's why you're not going to be here in the kingdom of heaven. Look, Everything plays a vital part in the earth. Even flies and fucking mosquitoes got a part to play in the earth. But your ass don't.
Yeah, he's against nature. He throws off the balance of nature.
Because it's all about forwarding it. Now, flies are pollinators to a low degree. You got your top pollinators, bees, birds, butterflies. But then you got other pollinators to lesser degrees, fireflies, flies.
So calling them gutter rats is disrespecting the rats.
It's disrespecting a rat. Because a rat got, the scripture said they're viler than the earth.
God.
You get the name and some vile shit, they viler than that.
Yeah, they get cancer.
Hell, even manure can fucking fertilize some shit.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing.
You ain't worth shit.
You ain't worth shit.
Right, literally.
You ain't worth some old shit that done turned white.
Right. Old white dog shit. That ain't happening no more.
I was just thinking that. They don't even happen no more. Remember back in the day when you had your little kid, your little dog, your little puppy, the pooper scooper, your ass got lazy. That shit done turned white. That shit done been there for damn near 2 weeks. It's white now. Hard.
Damn weapon. Right.
That shit don't even, they don't even, see? The earth is not, like that, we said the earth shall yield its increase. Right now, it says all the foundations. The foundations is the, what's another word for foundation? The base, right? Say it again? Ecosystem. The blueprint. The binary, the ones and zeros. It's like the purpose.
Yeah.
So all of that is out of course, based off one group of people. Carry on.
It says, verse 27, and the tree of the field shall yield her fruit, and the earth shall yield her increase, and they shall be safe in their land, and shall know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, when I have broken the bands of their yoke, and delivered them out of the hand of those that serve themselves of them.
Well, that ain't talking about fucking the Jewishy people. Hell, I'm gonna call them Jewishy. They ain't talking about them. They're served of all other peoples on the earth. Go ahead, you was gonna say something?
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah, that's true. Because every nation on earth or every country gives billions of dollars annually to them. That's why the military aid is coming in for them will never stop. When they work somebody, matter of fact, the whole war on terror. That's all what? Countries with NATO especially beats giving military aid small ass. Then everybody is subject to them because who controls the central bank? Small ass.
And Google real quick how many countries don't have a central bank.
Like it's only Iran.
Right. How many countries don't finish? Go ahead.
So it's not talking about them. It's talking about us because we're the ones, right, that's been taken advantage of. We're the ones that been profiting off of as far as how Amalek even got their riches in the rest of these nations.
Especially Amalek.
Yeah. Through you started translating slavery. Well, matter of fact, no, Shalaki. You started the Renaissance. They had to take down the Southern Kingdom over that side of the world.
Yeah.
Get those lands.
That's why Sirach 12 says, set him not by thee, lest he seek to take thy place. After making because we made alliances with him for years. You know, when we was beefing with the Turks and the Arabs, with the Holy Land. So when you go into the history of the Khazarian Empire, they played that was of the Lord though. But they held a vital point, their kingdom, as far as trade and accessibility. You all had to meet through there. So we was allies with them, and we intermarried with them. Now, initially we did it the right way, but after time and after so long, we started giving them culture, right? The Arabs too started giving them culture. They started getting more immersed, right, and ingratiated in our political system, and to the point where now they holding small offices. now Esau is patient like a serpent, right?
Yeah.
He just waited and took everybody down like systematically. Russia might have been the last one. When you look at what happened to Tsar Nicholas, I mean, for a long time I thought he was a Jake. Other brothers and elders are of the like opinion too. That Romanov dynasty. Go ahead. Work on your free time, Google it. The Romanov dynasty, Tsar Nicholas, what the fuck, you know.
It said 10 countries by Central Banks.
It's
Approximately.
Only 10 fucking countries. No, how many countries in the world?
95.
109. How many they've been kicked out of? No. About the same amount. 195 countries in the world, and only 10 don't have a central bank. And who control the central banks?
Small hats.
What's the quote?
Carrying out who makes the laws as well as like control the money.
What's the other quote?
There's the other one that says by the wife, Ruby Shatner, Rothschild, she said, if my sons didn't want wars, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and I'll give you another one. Money is God and Rothschild is its prophet. So all fingers are pointing to who?
Rothschild, Rockefeller, same
Is that
people.
with the blood in the street?
It's that's the whole quote. Yeah. Yep. That's why somebody holds Psalm 140 and verse 2. You said blood in the streets. Grab Psalm 140 verse 2, maybe verse 3, and then everything brothers got.
That's how money is made. That's why
Go ahead.
Military industrial complex. That's why it makes the most money when it's war.
Yeah, yeah.
This continues war. What blessing the presence of America. Elon Musk, who works in that military industrial complex. Right? Who control these different organizations that come in for so-called aid for the run the human. We got mercenary groups. You know, the mercenaries it's the rounds. They're used for war. You know what I'm saying? So they get these government contracts, they get rich. Billions of dollars to go in here to stabilize the country, trying to figure out its leaders. You know?
Yeah. Economic hitman and all that shit.
But that's what they get their intel from. You know, but they can actually.
They part of it.
Yeah.
You know, destabilize. You got hard power and you got soft power. Soft power is more that CIA shit. Let me infiltrate them through the music. Let me infiltrate them through male and female gender roles. Let me infiltrate. That's soft power.
She was on the back of the head and said it was a suicide.
The restructured slowly but surely rearrange their culture, rearrange their norms.
The oppressor man even there.
Yeah, look, somebody like him, he oppressing the nigga heritage.
Is this the man?
Look where he come from.
Yeah, you see it. This is Psalm 140, verse 1.
She a head taller than everybody. Start at verse 3.
In Psalm 40, verse 3.
140.
Go to Psalm 140, verse 3. They have sharpened the tongues like
2.
Okay, one of those.
All right, fuck it.
Psalm 140, verse 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually while they gather.
That was the
together.
point. Salakia, verse 1. Go ahead.
Yep. Also, God, verse 1 says, deliver me, O Yahweh Shemashah, from the evil man.
From who?
From
The evil man. Hold on, we gotta deal with this nigga title. Go ahead.
Preserve me from the violent man.
The violent man. Psalm 73 said what? Violence covered them as a chain.
Yep.
Bro, they taking the children to motherfucking field trips to see them destroy Gaza. They got binoculars you can pay for. They still gonna make a shekel.
I got the suit you see.
Yeah, you put the little money in the binoculars and you can fucking see in the telescope what they fucking in real time.
Yeah.
Not a kaleidoscope.
Right.
No, they watching this shit in real time. Children. Here it is. You getting on your son or daughter for cursing.
But I don't want to go there.
Or using improper speech. Or eating with his hands and not eating with a fork. These white bastards, she look like one of them. These Israeli ishi bastards teaching their children to fucking, well, they teaching them the right thing.
Right.
You're supposed to he that teaches his son to hate the enemy, grievous. Say it again. He that teaches the son grieveth the enemy. See, they get to do that, but all you niggas gotta love everybody.
Right.
No, you make sure you a Negro, you better be loving that boy.
Yeah.
You make sure you loving that.
Better work too goddamn hard to get this.
You know, you was just slaves. You don't want nobody to put you back in slavery now.
Right.
You better accept these GAYs. And then they compare the two, slavery and almost like they. Well, you want nobody talking about you.
Man.
So here it is. I got everything been wrong. I've been wrong, like the scripture says. The poor has been wrong, and he must entreat withal. But the wicked have done wrong, and he's threatening.
Yeah.
That's them.
Yeah. Yep.
That's them ishy motherfuckers.
Right there you call out our wickedness. That's
Them
right.
Jewishies.
Yeah.
Go on.
Verse 2. Which imagine mischiefs in their heart.
Oh, they always imagining some shit. They don't. It has transcended the physical. They ain't just physical no more. Oh, beat a nigga, hang a nigga. Nah, that shit done. It done coalesce now. Look where we at now. You talk to a motherfucker for under 30, you can pretty much sum them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
25, oh, forget about it. The music correlates to the time. When in the 60s, war, what is it good for? It's more conscious. Even the singing shit. 70s, same way. 80s, oh, love and drugs.
Yep.
90s, fuck the police, but it's segue. They rap turned into something else. 10s, 15,000. You ain't even got love songs no more. You ain't even got boy groups no more. Remember, it used to be the niggas dancing and shit, the little groups. B-boy, all of it. Yeah, the breakdance dude, you got 112 and shit. They singing and dancing. Joe, the other ones before them, you know, New Edition and all of that.
Yeah.
Now it's just a nigga talking about doing an insurmountable amount of drugs, running an insurmountable amount of gangbangs, and killing an insurmountable amount of people. That's black culture now. And, but that come from the mind of who? Which continually imagine mischief. Finish that verse.
Which imagine mischiefs in the heart, continually are they gathered together for war.
War, a physical war, spiritual war, mental war, emotional war.
Hell,
You know, the war on food. Hell, the war on medicine. Because you know the pharmaceutical industry, they just mimic nature, and they put their little twist on it. Like aspirin, motherfucker take aspirin, you got natural aspirin. Motherfucker take ibuprofen, you got natural ibuprofen. The natural aspirin is what is it?
Some bark.
Willow bark.
Willow bark.
Willow bark. That's where they get that. That's natural aspirin. It's called willow bark. It's like an ointment. It's called willow bark. See, you got a little different with shit, but their imagination is to be a sword, man. It's to be a killing instrument. You got more?
It says, verse 3, it says, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent, adder's poison is under the lips.
Yeah, and they tongue walketh in the earth, like Psalm 73 says. So what's that? What they want to happen. Their legislation, their laws.
Media narrative.
Yeah, their media narrative. They beating the shit out of you and calling themselves the victim.
Yeah.
Ain't that what Esau Edom do?
Yep.
You see it. You see it at low levels. They beat the hell out of Jake, and Jake go to jail.
Stop resisting.
Stop
Yeah, as soon
resisting.
as you hear that, and they're punching you.
Oh, they do it, yeah.
And they're shaking you up, and I'm not moving, but they
Yeah. Stop resisting. Man, broke your arm.
Yeah.
You catch the little videos where Jake get into it with the Edomite woman, and she fall down.
Yeah.
Here it is. She was he minding his own business.
Yeah.
She harassing him. This bitch she done fell down.
They done handcuffed you when you're dead already. Oh yeah, they done shot you 1,000 times, unloaded, reloaded. Now put you on the fucking ground, and then handcuffed you.
Yeah. They shot my man at Warville train station. They shot him when he was already cut.
Wow.
Remember that they shot him in
Fruitville Station.
Fruitville. Yeah, Fruitville. Yep. Yeah. They already get do shit, just run, stomach on the ground, and shot him dead. So it's like, but that last Jake was red, though. He is because scripture say agree with our adversary quickly by getting missing. So you're supposed to disagree with him just to make the shit go by smooth. Right. They trying to act like they got fucking rights, man. You know, niggas, I want my rights. Even when, yeah, that's why even my counsel, he said, that's not how it works. Now, that Jake was right, he said, bring up the law. One part of the law of the Constitution says what you're saying. Right. But Jake knew he was right, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, he got stopped for no reason. Yeah, called the supervisor. They ain't had no reason to stop him, they stopped him. That's just what they do. Because Jake and the world don't understand that these are patty roads. Patty roads was made to fucking guard your ass. What is slave patrol? What is slave patrol? What is slave doing? And they can, you go into the history of the patty rollers, they can bring your ass back there alive. So that's the same thing police do. They
just pulling up on you. What you doing tonight? Damn, walking. You know, mind my damn business. But,
yeah, whoop whoop.
Yeah. You got it. Well, they even said too that they harassed Jake because they don't get Esau. Because Esau got the means to fight back. Warriors, money, you know, everything. Jake don't know shit. But at the same time, we train them. Right. Israel.
Amos 1:11.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon's 2nd chapter. He got that. He got that enmity. The Lord put it there.
Yeah.
See, when he see his people do a crime, he don't see a criminal. He can be empathetic because he can see himself within those people.
Well, I can see he fell on hard times. He just wanted that apple. You know
Yeah, exactly.
He did it any other way.
Exactly.
You can tell he got down to his last.
Exactly.
But us, we take the apple. We've been doing good. No, they're the bread do that. You know what I'm saying?
Just like the Jewishes talking about the Palestinians.
Yeah.
They say, well, what about the children? What's their response? Well, they'll grow up.
Yeah.
That's all they keep saying.
Yeah,
But they're gonna grow up. Oh, but what we believe a problem, they get to believe it, but we don't.
Right. This is Proverbs 4, verse 16. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Start at 15.
15? Okay. Proverbs 4, verse 15. Avoid it, pass not it by, turn from it.
Because 13 says the path of the wicked.
14.
That's 14.
No, he was
That's 14.
what did it say, path of the wicked?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Proverbs 4, verse 14. It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like Diddy, right? You don't want to end up like Diddy. You don't want to end up like these people that enter into the path of the wicked, get to doing the shit that they do. See, we don't have the spirit that they have. The scripture says what the spirit within him is not upright. But you are Israelite. You have a righteous spirit within you. So that's why when you get to doing too much wickedness, the clash within your members, it leaks out through drug use, through fucking just tweakage. That's why you see motherfucking Tyrese crying and turking. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. You see what happened to Chris Tucker? We just didn't hear about that nigga.
Right.
The next time he popped up, he was saved. He was a Christian. He don't even curse no, you know.
Yeah.
And they saw some shit, you know.
supposed to be on that list.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was on that. He was on that. He was on that Epstein Island. When he saw what he seen, he said, "Nah."
Dude from 2 Live Crew, the guy from 2 Live Crew, Luke. There's videos now going around 8 years ago. He was talking about how he was at Trump's party, you know, and while he was at the party, he went in and he said they told him it was gonna be pageant girls and all of that there. When he got there, he said he was like looking around. He was like, no music playing, but you got many rooms that you can go in and feel whatever you felt like you feel it. He said when he started looking around, he was like, girls look kind of young, like a little young. He didn't ask no questions as far as age. He said him and his guys was left. He said I didn't want to be a part of something later on down the line with my name being.
Yeah, you know Trump ran what's that Miss America pageant, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And you know they got other. That's the big stage.
Yeah,
So you know it's always smaller stages, junior stages. Yeah.
And it's linking up because there was some other videos coming out showing that them two were really cool. Him and Epstein, they were in the they actually were having parties together with just them two.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and says like it was just them two.
With a room full of.
Yep.
Even the like you got the Olympics, right? This is why a lot you see like guys that like pro athletes. A lot of them like I'll just use boxing for this. Gymnastics. They have a different levels to go through. Like Sugar Ray Leonard, he had to let his trainer perform on sex on him. That's what he said.
Say it again.
Sugar Ray Leonard. And out his own mouth, he said that his Olympic coach made him let him perform for sex.
Yeah,
It's grooming. It's a ritual grooming process. Yeah. And that's why a lot of these jakes, if you want to, the jake, not and spirit up you, they resist that fucking good shit eventually. And they start to bug out or they're doing whiskey because that process they had to go through to get to that level. Like Ryan Garcia. How the hell you a kid that the movie bro? Now look at Ryan Garcia. He's a world recognized fighter.
Hey, it's Rome all over again. The entertainers always answer to somebody in Rome, man. They call them patrons. You couldn't get a sponsor. You couldn't get nowhere without a sponsor. You just watch the pieces. Look past, watch the different period pieces. Look at Spartacus. Look at different little shit. Yeah, they got his little fucking, But in the background, there do be historical pieces you can take. All them people in the entertainment field, man, they can fucking have you. Like sports, and if they can't, especially if you're a face, they're not gonna let you have nothing and not be perturbed. Look at this real shit. Now, what if it was just a?
They call it Hamlin style.
Yeah.
They call it Hamlin.
To your point, there was on the Netflix Olympic documentary showing that practically like 200+ high level all had suffered from being disciplined.
The one guy,
The doctor.
the one doctor.
Gymnastics.
And then something also came out later on about like the boys, like what they call the boys, the scouts.
Yeah.
That was another one where they start finding out a lot of those people were messing with them boys.
Yeah, even though I think it was one of those football teams some years ago.
Yeah, Penn
Right.
State.
Penn State.
Yeah.
This nigga 1,000 years old. Still freaking deep. I remember that. I remember because I used to watch college football. I remember like this old nigga. This nigga been the coach. This nigga 80 years old.
Right.
He died.
He's still the coach.
Turn on.
Yep, go for turn on.
And the Jake came out defending. Was it LeVar Harrison?
Yeah.
Oh, ass nigga, man.
Well, you know why? Because they know who to target.
Yep.
Talking the downtrodden, the weak.
Hey, everybody called LeVar was like, hey.
You up?
Say something.
You up?
nigga.
He was starting the league at that time.
Yeah.
Brand and shit.
Watch the Redskins.
Yeah.
Linebacker. Yep.
Yeah.
He was for the Colts and the Colts traded him.
Read what y'all got out.
It says,
You were still reading?
yeah. It says, avoid it, pass not
They
by
go
it.
with the point, like they go with the point. Enter not into the path of the wicked. Go down the way of evil men. You don't have to sell yourself out, hot other men, get hot, sacrifice your sons and daughters.
Yeah, you're gonna do something.
Yeah, like the Smiths.
Yes. And Denzel, your ass, you ain't scot free either. Everybody love your ass. Denzel, that nigga did something too.
Yeah, remember when that all hit, he went and got baptized, become a minister.
No, your whole ass. Nope. Now I know they got you now.
It says, avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. Yeah, verse 16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Who the main ones that trying to cause the fall? The Israelites, man.
Yep.
They don't want you to know your power, man.
Yeah. He did a video.
What happened?
Talk about this.
The guy that couldn't sleep.
Oh yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. It was an Israeli journalist. That nigga literally said it. He said, I can't sleep unless I know some houses in Gaza have been destroyed and bombed. He said, bring on more atrocities.
Yeah.
Let's see, and out of the mouth, you see?
Yeah. They don't receive it in there.
That's out of the horse's mouth. I'm so tired of seeing these dogs. I'm so tired of seeing them neutering these dogs, man. This shit is ridiculous, man.
I literally, what you said, I said that. This motherfucker, the Jake, that literally neutered his dog.
And then the other ones that walked by, they was neutered. All these dogs so far been out here been neutered. It's very rare. You can tell a difference. You can, but see, that's what Esau wants. That's a part of his imagination too. That's a part of his war too. He want motherfuckers neutered. He don't want that testosterone in the earth. He don't want that resistance. The Lord said, what? Stand up and show yourself a man. Well, how you gonna be a man if you wounded in the stone? Go ahead.
Verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
Yeah, that's their philosophy, man.
Nourish themselves.
That's their righteousness, yeah? Come on.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed.
And then when you deal with those, like, devise, like, how do you devise something? These niggas be having schematics to the shit they gonna fucking do to us. Because they study it. Like the scripture speaks about, the inward heart of every one of them is deep. And when you look at, like, heroin and, like, crack and, like, meth, the effects that take on people, they were studying that shit with monkeys for, like, 10 to 15 years. They knew about, they documented the monkeys selling sex for the crack. They documented that. The female monkey selling sex. They documented the different behaviors that the monkeys took on for the crack. The different rats and shit that they do. What happened in the society if you put everything that was needed and this, that, and the third. They had the one rats they called the beautiful ones. They just cared about how they looked. They ain't even interact with nobody. They ate a little bit and just groomed themselves all day. Yeah. Then you had the other ones, the mothers. They was just wicked to their children. They harassed the baby. You had they fucking document these things, man. They test them on humans too, not just animals. You used to see them ads on. You want to be? Hey, they make movies. Y'all ever seen The Experiment?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to that shit? You want to be part of a study?
Oh, sign up.
It's $250.
Yeah.
Want to donate a testicle? $30,000. That's what these devils, these crackers do.
Sign this NDA.
And they study here, yo, and they studying the whole time, formulating shit.
Yeah, you brought up the word experiment. That's what I was going to say. All they do is control the variable. You have fired alcohol, change the variable.
Just switching it out.
You have to see what degree is going to have the effect.
Changing the environment. It'll be simple too. Let's add a little heat. They had them watch. Y'all ever seen Do the Right Thing?
Yep.
They did experiment. They watched Do the Right Thing and turn the heat up. No, Do the Right Thing is like volatile.
Yeah.
It's especially that one scene when they get red.
Yep.
You know they play with the colors too. Like red incites passion. Or red kind of, you know, red is like an inflammatory color. And Esau, they study all that shit. Go ahead. That was it on that? Okay, go ahead, Micah 2. Oh, they devise iniquities. They devise this shit, bro. This shit ain't no low-level shit. Always to the east. Hey, Quam, how you say east again? Quadam?
Quadam, yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, that's it. That was a side to the east side. Yeah.
Rise, face the east. Panya, go ahead.
This back in Micah 2, verse 1.
See, we ain't help a nigga find righteousness.
He said he knows everything. He just told me that. He said, look,
You say it again?
he said, look, sing that anthem.
Go ahead.
Oh, son, you yourself.
Oh, so sorry. Back in Micah chapter 2, verse 1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's because it's in the power of Esau and his hand. Because these devils, they have nothing but time. Just like how the opposite guy was going into, these Edomites, they have nothing but time. They got think tanks. A good movie to watch is that movie, They Call Tyrone, which they pretty much show you how they manipulate and through they manipulate Jake through what? Music, food, certain living conditions. Everything is done by design here in this kingdom.
Yeah, just to jump in real quick, the average so-called minority neighborhood is 10 degrees hotter than Esau neighborhood. Yep. Go ahead. And you know how heat affects the nigga.
Yeah.
You know heat kind of get you irritable.
It was a Jake. He said, "Man, it's so hot in here. I'm surprised that niggas out here fighting."
See? Yeah, heat is a motherfucker. That's true.
When the winter time is over, spring break, you guys shoot each other.
All they lines are buried.
Talking about like that unbearable heat. Like, you got that good heat where it's like, but then you got the heat and the humidity, and this nigga done structured it where it's 10 degrees hotter on top of it, and the air polluted.
Trees are gone.
And the trees gone.
That's why, like in the hood, when we was growing up, it was too hot to go down the slide. Jake wouldn't even go down the slide. Plastic melting on the that shit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Verse 2. Also. Sorry.
Nah, you good, bro.
It's crazy. I was watching a dude from the civil rights era. He was talking about this shit. I was at work, I was watching Michigan shit too, right? He talking about how it's be hot in the summertime because of segregation. They can't go pay in the food because the Edomites in the food. So they can be hot, mad motherfucker.
That's all that bullshit stereotypical. They know how to swim. He ain't get opportunities.
Because I could swim like a motherfucker.
Right.
We was born with we had a pool in the neighborhood I grew up in. I could swim, go off the diving board, all that shit we could swim. All you gotta do is put Jake, give it to him, he don't do it. Give him a tennis racket, give him a golf club. See what he do?
Yep.
Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, this is verse 2, it says, "And they covet fields and take them by violence, in houses, and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage."
See, that's what's going on with God right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened to us first, the Israelites, but everywhere they go, it's what they do. Kill, steal, and destroy.
Do not you know their tokens? Have you not asked them that go by the way? Who is them that go by the way? The prophets. What is their tokens? This the signs that they leave. How many countries don't got a central bank? How many countries is it?
95.
So what percentage is that? That's like 98%. 98% of the world is dominated by these motherfuckers.
say that's anti-Semitic? When you say that.
Well, they done.
Earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
If not, where and who is no, that covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is. So you tell me.
Yeah. It ain't this motherfucker.
Oh, it's the Japanese.
Yeah, no, it's Jacob. Yeah.
My last name should be Gaza Masudi,
Right.
nigga. My last name should be Piccolo, motherfucker.
Right.
No, go.
All right, so with that, we hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Archians who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, to be like it to the speckled bird. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom Yasharala.
Shalom, Shalom.
All right. Shalom to the elect brothers and sisters on the comment board. Shalom.
Wow.
Bible.
Bible.